So this morning we are welcoming Exodus mentors into the school to talk with our Year 9s and then later with our Year 10s and sharing their stories and also really educating our young people about the dangers of criminal exploitation and knife crime. Our young people face many challenges within the community outside of school, and part of what we do and will continue to do is educate and work with our young people on some of the difficulties that they may face and actually really help them understand and think about how they might respond to those challenges.
Seb and I are doing a talk around knife awareness for young people in the community, giving them a better sense and understanding of themselves and also the risk around carrying any weapons or knives or anything like that. When the room is dead silent and everyone's just looking at you, like piercing eyes, you tend to kind of know that a message is getting across. Or you get the heartwarming moments where somebody waits beside a door and comes and wants to have a conversation with us, or a teacher comes up and says, you know, a young person has felt like this or felt like that. And that's the rewarding parts of it that I really enjoy.
This is just one of a series of events that we continue to do within school, both with our PSHE curriculum and also working with external agencies like SERV to really try and, like I say, highlight to young people some of the dangers that are out there, as well as give them the opportunity to share if they have any concerns or worries, and actually work with us to hopefully ensure that they keep themselves safe.
Carrying a knife, I think amongst young people especially, they do not realise the impact on their long-term futures and also families and their peers as well. There's no reason in this day and age for anybody to carry a knife. I need parents to be more vigilant when they're putting their cutlery in their drawer. If there's a knife missing from that block, if they're changing the child's behaviours, or they talk about knives, or start messing about with knives, please let us know. There are intervention services out there can help and support and try and deter that person from carrying a knife.
Using external providers and agencies such as the Exodus mentors, I think gives it a real kind of authenticity that our young people will relate to.
You have a decision. There's always a decision, right? And it's to think critically about things that are keeping you safe. Are they harming you? Are they beneficial to you? And these are the narratives that are going and underpinning across everything we've discussed today for the young people to take in and consider.
The idea today is to invoke conversation and get partners involved as well. They play a fundamental role. Today has been organised by the Police, Fire and Crime Commissioner's Office, who have undertaken their commitment to try and make Northampton a safer place.
We have to have a ground-up approach, which means listen to the young people, but then the community has to now listen to those voices.
Agreed. And
then now support the young people through that situation. And when we say the community is the police, teachers, government, and your neighbours as well. So we've all got a sense of responsibility. And then on top of that, it's making sure that the message that we give is to empower young people to make better choices.